What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. It is Thursday at 6 p.m. We are expecting the new promo screen or the new potential promo screen to come, which is going to be the Copa Libertadores, which has been leaked / announced via an EA channel that it wasn't supposed to have been announced by, coming tomorrow at 6 p.m. The fact that we haven't seen anything with that makes me think maybe it's not going to be as big FUT event as I considered. Obviously, now that we're into March, it is FUT birthday this month as well, so we've got some more cool content, I'm sure, coming. There's two new things in FIFA at the very least today, potentially more. I've only seen the one thing on Twitter that EA have announced, and that's Player Moments Trezeguet. And the card looks all right, and if memory serves, he's 4-star, 5-star as well, so he looks like he's going to be good. There also should be the Shapeshifters player pack, which there is. Now, I half expected it to be a little bit expensive off the back of the fact that a lot of the Shapeshifters are expensive. Like, quite a few of them are really, really high priced. But it's not just expensive, it's exorbitant. So, in terms of the objectives, there's nothing particularly new. No, that's not new. Yeah, there's nothing new here, that's for sure. That's all the same. In terms of milestones, I mean, we genuinely may as well just give up looking at that section now. So if we go into the SBCs and we have a look, so obviously Neymar, potential Mbappe player of the month coming in here, and for the La Liga, another potential Messi player of the month coming as well, which should be good. And here you see it, Player Moments Trezeguet. So let's start by looking at his stats. So 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, as a central base player in the Premier League is banging. 90 stamina is great. His agility is very good. His ball control and dribbling is very good. His composure is nice. His balance is okay, and his reactions are okay. His passing is okay as well, especially as a striker, which is where I would play him. And then he's got good acceleration and sprint speed and good shooting. I personally think either a hunter or a hawk for him would probably be the best setup. I personally would probably go for a hunter because he's already got 90 agility, which I don't think is too bad. And then with 4-star, 5-star, this is a quality card, and it only requires 2 squads. So an 85 rated squad with a Premier League player and an 86 rated squad with 70 chemistry for a rare Electrum players pack and a prime mixed players pack. So that's the first thing in the game. Obviously, there's a brand new... no, Marquee Matchups comes tomorrow, doesn't it? Thursdays. There is the Shapeshifters Challenge for a Mega Pack that is still there for another 2 days. That's not new, is it? It was a Mega Pack yesterday, which means they put it there for a few days. And then there's a Shapeshifter player. Now, I do just want to once again go and have a quick look at the minor league SBCs just to see if we've got another player, although my Twitter timeline would probably be blowing up if we did have. So, yeah, we obviously don't have a new player. So then we've got to look at this Shapeshifters SBC. I expected it to come in at about 150,000 coins. That's my interpretation of what it was going to be. The reason why I thought it was going to come in about 150,000 coins is because the Shapeshifters in general are actually quite expensive players. When we look at Shapeshifters Team 2, let me start you guys off right here. Shapeshifters and then Shapeshifters Team 2. Let's have a look right here. So we've got, in Shapeshifters Team 2, Frank Ribery, 1.9 million. Vinicius Jr., 430k. Ronaldo, 2.3 million. Richarlison, 1.3 million. Rashika at 100k. Trent at 170. Mendy at 670. Kante at 640. Alaba at 220. And Pereira at 200 or 210. So they were never, ever going to make this cheaper than 100,000 coins. They're never going to give you a position where you can where you're guaranteed to get a card worth more than the expense, right? And then Shapeshifters Team 1, 2.7 million, 460k, 1.5, 1.3, 200k, almost a million, 100k, 130k for Hatibua, 300k for Lucas, 375 for Mbabu. And then you've got the dead ones, right? You've got Idrissa Gueye, Renato Sanchez, Keynes, and Nandez, who are coming in well under 100k. So you've only got 4 players under 100k, 2 or 3 players on or around 100k, and then loads of players coming in at 500,000 or more coins. So it was never, ever going to be a cheap SBC. It just wasn't. The benefit some of you guys might get right now is a lot of people might be selling their Shapeshifter cards because of this. So this might be a good time for you guys to basically invest in some of the crashing cards that may you know, go back over time. I want to have a look at just what an 87 rated squad looks like. So we'll go to Leroy Sané's player moments card because he's got an 87 one in there. So you're looking at about 180,000 coins with no informs, and of course this requires 2 informs, and because it's 87 rated, that's not going to be 10k discard informs. This is probably going to come in at somewhere around the 220 to 240 mark. The answer as to whether or not this is going to be worth it or not is literally going to come down to dumb luck. If you get one of the 6 or 7 players that are going to be worth way less, then no, it's not going to be worth it. But if you're lucky enough to get, you know, one of the many players that are worth considerably more than 200 to 250k, then hey, you guys are going to be, you know, laughing, right? You're going to be in a great spot. So I don't personally know, like, do I think it's worth it? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the punt. You know, I definitely think if you hit one of those big, sick cards, you are going to be laughing, right? You are going to be in a great spot. You know, if you hit a Ronaldo or a Messi, or if you hit even like a Vinicius Jr. or a Richarlison or something like that, you're just going to be in a great spot, you know? So for me personally, I think it's worth it, especially with the 83 plus upgrade pack and the 82 to 88 upgrade pack. There's no logical reason in my mind why you shouldn't chance it on this one. Now, it is still part of the lottery system of FIFA Ultimate Team, you know, where you are hopefully essentially banking on good luck, which I don't necessarily agree with or enjoy. But at the same time, this definitely is one of those ones that gives you some good odds, you know. So it's not too bad to get involved in. I don't know what the chemistry is. We're going to have a look at the chemistry. And then we are going to take a look at Trezeguet as well. I am going to do Trezeguet for sure on my Road to Glory account. I don't know if I'm going to do Trezeguet on this account because I just don't play enough games on this account to warrant it. But yeah, Trezeguet is he's there for 6 days, or well, a whole week as well. This is only there for 2 days. And it's only 60 chemistry. So it's real easy to achieve the chem with this setup, especially with how many Bayern players that I've got floating around. And I know for sure I'm going to be able to massively rank down the requirements here. Like, we're going to be able to take out, obviously I don't need 3 informs first of all. We should be able to take out that Insigne. There we go, perfect. We should be able to take out even like Alexandro. Gives us more chemistry. We should be able to take out, maybe not Suarez, maybe Suarez. Yep, there you go. We'll take out Suarez. We're still good. How about an 84 for an 87? That's not quite enough. Have we got an 86 we can upgrade? No. So how about an 85 for the 87? So that's still plenty. And then let's try... do we have an 86? I don't even have an 86. So do I have an 85? I do. Let's try an 85. So I can downgrade 1 more point. It's just whether or not it's worth it or not, which I don't really think it is. So that, for me, is going to be my Shapeshifter pack there, guys. We are going to open it. I might have to burn through a few like crafted packs to get there. Not many, though. We've only got 36 packs in stores, unless it's at the front, which is not. So we got some packs saved here, which I'm saving up for the the new promo, whatever it may be. The fact that there's no screen for the new promo yet is a little surprising. You know, they've been really good on releasing new promo info even during a promo. Like for Shapeshifters, when it started, they had given us a lot of info on Shapeshifters way back when. I think we've got some silver player packs in here as well. But yeah, I think this is probably worth it as far as a SBC goes. You know, yes, there are some dead picks there for sure. But no matter what you get, it's mostly going to be usable, even if you say, you know, as I said, even if you use it in objective squads or theme squads, or even if you reuse something in another league SBC or in another SBC somewhere down the line, it's going to be mostly usable. So that's pretty good. On top of that, you know, you have got a good chance of getting something real good, and you can craft this with your league SBC system grind cards. You can craft it with the 82 to 88 and 83 plus packs. And maybe you guys take untradeable champs rewards. So tomorrow when your champs rewards and rivals rewards come, untradeable rivals rewards, you can take double the rewards, more chance of getting some 85, 86 rated cards that you can put into this SBC. And that's obviously happy day. So I've got one more pack to open, and then we're going to go and open that. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at Trezeguet. And he's got an 85 and an 86 rated squad, so he's not going to be cheap by any stretch of the imagination. But as a central-based Premier League player, strong links Mohamed Salah, which is quite a big win, actually. I think he's, even at 150k or so, I think he's okay. So here we go. We've got our Shapeshifters player pack. Before we go ahead and look at Trezeguet's in-game stats and price, who are we going to get? We just want to see that Portuguese or Argentinian flag to start. It's not a walkout. See, I'm going to get Renato. It's David Alaba. That's... Oh, no, it's not. It's Kane's, isn't it? So I've got one of the worst. I have definitely got one of the guys that is worth nothing. Worth literally nothing. He is 80k. It's not a terrible card by any stretch. With a Deadeye, he becomes a decent player. Good stamp, good dribbling, poor reactions and composure, good shooting, good passing, good pace, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. I actually, to a degree, I feel like he's overlooked. Even at 80k, you could add him into your weekend league team and probably have a really, really good time with him. Obviously, I'm a little bit sad that he's the guy that we've picked up, but such is life. So that is going to leave us, guys, before we get out of here today. But yeah, here is Kane's that I just got. With a Deadeye, he's all right. With a Marksman, not so much. With a Maestro, he's all right as well. With a Sniper to boost some of those reactions and stuff is nice. But yeah, Deadeye for him is not bad. But now I just want to go ahead and check. So it's coming in. That can't be right. 320k. That can't be right. It's coming in at 200k for the Shapeshifters player, which isn't bad. There's no way. There's no way an 87 rated squad is going to be 200k and an 86 rated squad is also going to be 200k. It's impossible. So it's obviously going to come down. But yeah, 200k for the Shapeshifters pack, I think is worth it. Let's go and have a look at Trezeguet before we get a better idea of his price. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I think depending on how you want to play him and how you want to utilize him, you could use him as a cam if you give him the Deadeye. Good short passing, okay vision, good crossing, great shooting, well-rounded dribbling typically, and then great stamina. I think he'd be better suited as a sniper, as a striker. Sorry, so Hunter Chem style gives him that top pace, good agility, 98 shot power, good finishing. It's just that passing is a little bit sad, but you've got some options with him here for sure. Hawk might be quite good as well to give him a little bit of a physical boost, or maybe even an engine, pace, dribbling, and passing boost. Personally, I'd like to, again, if you want to use him at cam, I think a Deadeye would be good for him, or as a second striker, a Deadeye would be great for him as a second striker, actually, because then you don't necessarily need the pace, and he's got good sprint speed and agility anyway. But if you want him as a solo striker, which wouldn't be too bad because of the 4-star, 5-star, for me, a Hunter is the one for that. But yeah, a Deadeye is real good for him. Let's go ahead and give it again. Just a little look at the price. Surely it's like rectified now. No, it's still coming in at 320. It's not going to be 320k. It's not going to be super cheap. It's going to still be like 250 or so. But yeah, this guy for some reason has got a way higher rated squad for no reason. But there you go, guys. So I think Trezeguet is going to be worth it at coming in probably about 200. Is he going to be worth it? I don't think he's like great value. I just don't think he's terrible value. I think he's probably on the cusp of, if you're running a Premier League squad, he's good. When you compare him, though, to, as an example, Player of the Month Jamie Vardy, he's not great. I think there's two reasons why this card is going to be so expensive. And in fact, he might even come down into like the 160 mark, 150 mark, which at that point is going to be, no, maybe not that cheap because it's 100k. No, maybe 210, 220. One of the main reasons he's so expensive is because of the Premier League tax that EA always give to him. I think EA know what's overpowered in this game, and I think that they always tax people for overpowered players as well. And I think the fact that he has 4-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot, I think EA know that he's going to be really strong, and I think they don't want to give away a card that could potentially be phenomenal and render spending money on this game a little more useless, right? If this card comes in at like 80, 100k, which I think would actually be a fair price for him, and he's insane, people won't open packs for the next promo or anything like that because they've got their insane striker for the next few weeks before the next big SBC comes out. So coming in at somewhere in between 180 and 220k for this Trezeguet, for this Trezeguet card, I think is not great value, not terrible value. He's going to be a good fun card. If you want him, get him. If you don't, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I think you could probably pick up players very similar for a cheaper price. But on the note of the Shapeshifters SBC at 200k, I definitely think you should do that. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.